nest. And this is absolutely crazy. You can just see it dangling from the nest, and it's trying to get the babies or the eggs out of that nest. How cool is this? And this is actually a young eagle. Oh, it just ate something. Did it? Or was I dreaming? No, I think it was just a leaf. And they've got very long legs that they can actually bend and double joints, bend out of shape in order to be able to get into the funny angles. Now, this is absolutely incredible. Now, what we could also expect to see is possibly some other birds coming in and trying to rescue the baby birds in this nest. Maybe the adults will come back, and if not the adults, maybe some other birds will come and try and give this big eagle a hard time. It's called an African harrier-hawk, and Seb, who's filming, has spent many years filming African wildlife, and he's never seen anything like this. So that gives you an idea of just how lucky we all are to be witnessing this very, very interesting scene. And of course it is sad that maybe these baby birds will get eaten from in the nest, but a lot of animals that live on the planet need to eat meat, which means other animals need to die in order for their survival. And I guess we are the same. A lot of people, just like you and me, also like to eat meat. But it can sometimes be a little bit tricky to watch. Well, as you can see, the harrier-hawk, which is the name of this bird, is having a difficult time trying to get its foot into the kind of bowl of the nest. But I'm fairly certain it can hear the baby birds in there, so it knows there's something in there. It's trying to break the nest apart, but the twigs are quite strong, as you can see, so it's not having much luck. Imagine how tired it is, holding on there, hanging on upside down. I wonder if I can't move back ever so slightly, just to make sure there's no branches in the way. That should be better. As you can see, we're quite a way off, and we're not interfering in any way. So that's the good news. We're just merely watching, just like people like to watch sports matches. We enjoy watching the wild animals here go about their business. Now, it doesn't seem like it's wanting to give up. I'm confident it knows that there's baby birds in there. And I'm surprised that no other birds have come over to give it a hard time. Even though it's big, lots of small birds are very, very brave, and they'll fly in, and because they're smaller than the eagles, they can be a bit more quick and a bit more agile and peck them on the head and just bother them until they maybe give up. But sadly, the neighborhood is not coming to the rescue. This is absolutely crazy. And this bird actually specializes in raiding nests. It's what it does best, and it's not good at catching fast-moving prey. Most of their prey they pluck out of holes and trees or from within a nest like this. Looks like it's trying to get its beak in through a small gap in the branches there. But it's not having any joy. Looks like quite a big hole that it's made there, though. Hard to be certain, though, but it maybe can't get its beak in deep enough. Karine, you would like to know what kind of eagle this is, and it's actually it's not actually an eagle, even though it looks like one. It's called a harrier-hawk. So you get lots of different birds of prey, or raptors. Some are vultures, some are eagles, some are buzzards, some are falcons, but they're all meat-eating birds, and a lot of them do look similar. But officially, if you want to be an eagle, you have to have feathers on your legs. And as you can see, this bird has got long legs without feathers on it. Landon, no, it's not trying to eat its own eggs. It's trying to eat the eggs from a bird called the red-headed forest weaver. That is the bird that is responsible for building this nest. And the weavers are very clever birds that can build these wonderful nests where they weave together little pits of branches and grass in order to build their nest. This is actually quite a scruffy nest for weavers, as far as the weavers go. Absolutely insane. Well, again, it's not giving up. We're going to stay here and keep an eye on it. We'll call you back as soon as anything interesting happens. But Steve has found you guys one of the tallest animals we see out here.